What it do? It's your boy Shoboat, aka Showbeezy, man, and welcome back to the Plugged In Podcast. The actual subject that I want to talk about today is this: if you're not taking advantage of the things that are available now in this digital market that we have, you're foolish. You know what I mean? There is no reason for you to be doing things that are putting your life or your freedom at risk to make money when there's so much internet money and there's so many people that you know and you see that are doing this. The people that you follow on Instagram and on YouTube, and you see these influencers that make this money, that are making this money off of the internet. There's nothing that's stopping you from doing it. You can do the exact same thing. You know what I mean? So if you're somebody that has a talent, or if you are passionate about something, you know, a particular topic or subject or craft or whatever the case may be, or if you just like creating content in general, if you're a creator, like, you gotta monetize it, man. You gotta monetize it, and this is the best time to do it because we're in this digital era, and I think a lot of people take it for granted. I think it goes over their head and they don't think about it. They don't understand the present time that we're living in because they're too busy living in the moment. Sometimes you got to step out of that. You got to step to the side and actually look and pay attention to what's going on. Like, even with stocks, you know, since that's something that I've talked about before on here, that's information that I've given you guys over the past probably 12 months. You know what I'm saying? If you follow me on Instagram. So stocks and cryptocurrency kind of go hand in hand to me. And the reason why I say that is because of apps like Robinhood. So, and you know Robinhood, I've told you guys about it. My referral link is in the description. I told you to, you know, if you don't have an app or if you haven't got involved in trading stocks or cryptocurrency yet, use my link in the description. Sign up for Robinhood. You will get a free stock just by using my referral link. You know what I'm saying? So apps like Robinhood, for an example, they give us access to stock trading, which is something that a lot of people did not have access to before because it was something that was almost like withheld from a certain class of people. So now, in this digital era that we're in, I read an article and it said this is the biggest wealth exchange that has ever occurred in this country because of how many people from the middle class and lower income people are becoming rich and becoming millionaires because of all this internet money that's available. And this is something that people need to take advantage of because with stocks specifically, prior to apps like Robinhood, you know, so I'm saying just 10, 15 years ago, in order to buy stocks or trade stocks, you had to go to one, you had to get a stockbroker. You had to go to one of these brokerages, and they literally had minimums. So they would say, if you don't have at least $5,000, we won't even pick you up as a client. If you don't have at least $5,000 or $10,000, those are two common numbers that used to be around during that time. If you don't have $5,000 or $10,000 for us to invest for you, we're not even going to pick you up as a client. You know what I'm saying? And there's other brokerages back then that, and they still exist to this day, you know, that were even for more high-end clientele, to where they would say, if you don't have at least $100,000 or $500,000 to invest with us, we're not going to pick you up with a client. Those same brokerages that had a $5,000 and $10,000 minimum, even after you were signed up with them, they would still even say things like, oh, this certain service we only have available for our customers that have invested $500,000 or more with us. You know what I'm saying? So now with Robinhood, we didn't skipped all around that. That doesn't, you didn't cut out the middleman. You can literally get on this Robinhood app with no minimums at all and sign up for it and get to trading stocks. Please apply the stuff that I am telling you. I'm telling you this so you can make more money with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you this stuff so you can increase your income. Even going over to Dogecoin, because I use Robinhood. I bought Dogecoin with my Robinhood app. And cryptocurrency is something that you've been hearing the name been thrown around now for the past few years, to where it became more commonplace in the mainstream media. And if you're not taking advantage of it, you are literally leaving money on the table. Because with Dogecoin, I bought my Dogecoin in December. But as an example, if you bought $1,000 worth of Dogecoin on January 1st, that same $1,000 is now $55,000 as of April 15th. That's more than what the majority of people make for their yearly salary at their jobs. The median income in America is like $25,000, $30,000. So just investing $1,000 in Dogecoin on January 1st would have turned to $55,000 by the middle of April. That's wild. But these are the things that I've been telling you about, and I've been talking about on my story and on my Instagram. You know, I've been talking about Dogecoin and telling people to get involved with it. You see me talking about it. You know what I mean? So these are things that I'm pointing out so I can show you examples of all this internet money that's available in this digital era that we're in. This is a huge pot of money that is available to anybody, and there's literally no ceiling on it. There's no roof. There's no cap on it. You can make as much money with this as for how much money you're willing to invest in it, or how much, or for other things, how much effort you're willing to put into it. Because other than Robinhood and stocks, you have cryptocurrency, you have YouTube, you got people that are making money off of Shopify because of e-commerce. You can literally go to Shopify right now and get a website put up and be selling within 24 to 48 hours of you opening a Shopify account. You know what I'm saying? And having your own digital store. You know, and look at OnlyFans, look at Patreon, look at all these options and opportunities that are available. You can consume the content. You know, you can look at these videos that I'm making. It's very informative, but the main thing that I want you to do is apply it. You know what I'm saying? Apply the knowledge that I'm giving you. Apply the information that I'm giving you to what you're doing and make some money off of it. These are all, every single thing that I listed, those are all revenue streams that you can have. You can be active in all of them. Every single one that I just listed, you could be active in all of them. Sometimes it just takes somebody just blatantly telling you what you have at your fingertips to kind of give you that extra push for you to take advantage of it. And that's what I wanted to do with this video. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you're 45, 35, 25, or 15. If you have a smartphone, there is nothing stopping you from getting out here and getting some of this internet money. Nothing. We are still early on in all this. We're still early on in the cryptos and in the NFTs. Like, we're still very early on in them. So you getting a foot in now is going to be even more advantageous for you in the long run, because this is a marathon. Once you start building, everything else starts to fall into place. You know what I'm saying? And it grows bigger. Everything gets bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? But you got to start. You got to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And then once you get started, you'll see how easy it is, and you'll be kicking yourself as to why you didn't start doing it earlier. So with that being said, put yourself in control of your own destiny. But yeah, that's the point that I want to get across to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all appreciate this video and can take some of this and run with it and get something started for yourself if you haven't done it already, or take some of these other examples that I gave you and get involved with those if you got some of the other stuff going on already. You know what I'm saying? You want to have multiple streams of income. You know what I'm saying? They said the average millionaire has at least 7 streams of income. You know what I'm saying? So get involved, man. But yeah, make sure you like the video, man. Subscribe to the channel, because I will continue to make videos like this. I appreciate everybody that's supporting me by hitting that like button, that's following me and creating conversation and asking me questions, you know what I'm saying, on social media and things like that. That's what I do this for, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to keep it going, and we're going to be right back at you with another episode, man. Show Beezy, I'm out.